It was in downtown LA, I remember. We were going through quite a rough part of town, and spray painted on the wall was "Freedom isn't free." It's common graffiti now, but it wasn't then. It was like, whoa, it struck me like that. So actually, no, the genesis of the song was that graffiti, which I thought was kind of cool. And then the rest of it was more about self-actualization, I think. I remember there's something about waiting for the winds of change to change you and waiting for things to happen. And, you know, I think the way the verses go is like, no, you have to go, you know, do that thing. It won't come to you. So I think that I was starting to see among my generation of people growing up, there was a sense of being aggressive or passive, a sense of, well, I'm just waiting to get discovered, while guys like my bandmates and me were out there, you know, going around getting discovered or working towards it at least. But I knew other people who were kind of just waiting for it to happen. So that was the dominant inspiration, I think, that I was after. And again, inspired by that graffiti I just loved. Freedom isn't free.
It's about getting up and going out and working for what you wanted. And we all had a very strong work ethic. Speaking personally, my father, you know, he was an immigrant from Yugoslavia after the war, spent time in a camp in Italy before he was accepted to come to Canada. He was a stationary engineer at Massey Ferguson. He had his own one-man plumbing business that he used to pick me up some nights after a gig, and I'd go and I'd work with him through the night, helping him out. Plus, he drove cab. He believed that if you wanted something, you went out and you worked for it. You didn't complain about it or wish you had this or wish you had that. If you wanted it, get up and work. And I think we've all had that same work ethic. We work very hard, and we take great pride in working hard and seeing the results of our toil. And I think that song has a real strong message to it that's directed at the whiners and complainers. Get up and do it if you want it. Don't complain about it. Just get up and do it. Nothing is for free in this life. So get on with it. The opening for the song was on the 12-string. Partway through that opening, the band comes in and the electric guitar comes in, and it kind of takes over from the 12, but I'll play what that part is. And then the 6-string takes over.
Again, it starts with kind of an arpeggiated beginning, and I play the bass part kind of muted. So it kind of lulls you into a false sense of security. And then the vocal melody starts. And then when the band finally comes in, it kind of comes slamming in, and then it's off to the races.
Waiting for someone to come and turn the world around. Looking for an answer to the questions you have found. Looking for an open door.
We have a double on there, so there's two vocals identical.
You won't get wise with the sleep still in your eyes, no matter what your dream might be.
Ged's vocal tone was something that just came naturally to him. I mean, that's the way he sang. It was effortless for him. I'm sure he would disagree. He worked hard at it, but it wasn't something that we had to spend hours and hours developing, you know, where the voice came from in the chest or the head tone, or he just sang that way. It was a natural thing for him to do. That's what made it so exciting, because he could just pop those notes out really easily.